Imagine minding your black-owned business, literally, and then a bunch of angry white folks decide they don't like that, so they burn your entire town to the ground. Let's talk about when that happened in Rosewood, Florida. Rosewood was a thriving, self-sufficient black town in Florida. Black folks owned land, ran businesses, and lived without interference until one very familiar lie changed everything. So picture this. It's January 1923, and a white woman named Fannie Taylor, who lived in a nearby town, claims she was assaulted by a black man. No evidence, no real suspect, just vibes and racism. So what happened next? White men from surrounding towns formed a mob and went hunting for any black person they could find in Rosewood. And when they couldn't find the imaginary suspect, they decided to burn the whole town to the ground anyway. For an entire week, Rosewood's black residents were terrorized. Homes were torched, people were unalived, and the survivors, they had to flee to the swamps, hiding like fugitives on their own land. And of course, to add insult to injury, no one has ever been held accountable. The state of Florida just shrugged and kept moving. Rosewood's black residents lost everything and had to start over with nothing. And for decades, Rosewood was treated like it never even existed. Survivors were threatened into silence, and Florida basically pulled a, not us. It wasn't even until the 1990s that the state finally acknowledged the massacre. And at that point, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Over 70 years later, you finally acknowledged the shit? Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Florida. And if you even have the audacity to ask why this still matters, listen, Rosewood isn't just history. It's a warning. This same pattern of black progress and white rage and systemic cover-ups has played out way too many times in this country. So when people say that was so long ago or just move on, tell them we'd love to. But America keeps hitting us with new remixes of white supremacy. So if this is your first time hearing about Rosewood, don't let it be the last. Drop a fire emoji in the comments if you're tired of history getting swept under the rug. And don't forget to like, share, and follow. Because if we don't tell these stories, who will?